A city that sparkles, ice skating and window displays. New York City at Christmas. It's magical. It's like stepping into a snow globe. Buildings draped in lights. The air, crisp and cold, carries the scent of roasted chestnuts. But let's be practical, shall we? We're here for the highlights. First up, ice skating. Not just anywhere, we're talking Woolman Rink in Central Park. Picture this. You, gliding across the ice. The iconic Manhattan skyline as your backdrop. It's enough to make you forget about the fact that you can barely stand up on skates. Top tip, go early. The crowds come later. And then there are the window displays. Fifth Avenue is your catwalk for this visual feast. Bergdorf Goodman, Saks Fifth Avenue. These aren't just shops, they're art galleries. Extravagant scenes, often with a winter wonderland theme. Honestly, it's worth the trip just for this. But let's not forget the star of the show. The Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. This isn't just any tree. This is a massive, majestic symbol of Christmas cheer. Over 75 feet tall, adorned with thousands of lights and topped with a Swarovski star. The lighting ceremony is a sight to behold. Just be prepared to battle a few fellow enthusiasts to see it. Festive feasts and finds markets and dining. Right, let's talk markets. Because who doesn't love a good mooch around stalls filled with Christmas goodies? Bryant Park Winter Village is where it's at. Think European Christmas market, but in the heart of New York. Over 100 vendors, unique gifts, decorations, and enough food stalls to satisfy even the pickiest eater. And while you're there, grab a hot chocolate from No Chewing Allowed. Trust me on this one. Oh, and did I mention the free ice rink? Yes, free. You can thank me later. Now, for the foodies. New York at Christmas is a culinary delight. But if you want the full festive experience, you need to dine in style. Lily's Victorian Establishment, Oscar Wilde. These places don't just serve food, they serve atmosphere. Decked out to the nines in Christmas decorations, it's an experience in itself. And of course, no trip to New York at Christmas is complete without a visit to Macy's. The iconic department store transforms into a winter wonderland, with stunning window displays and festive decorations on every floor. Honestly, it's like stepping into Santa's grotto. Just be prepared for the crowds. Curtain call shows and concerts for the season. New York, the city that never sleeps. And at Christmas it really comes alive, especially when it comes to entertainment. For a truly magical experience, book tickets to see the Nutcracker Ballet at the Lincoln Center. This is classic Christmas, folks. Exquisite choreography, stunning sets, and Tchaikovsky's iconic score. Be warned, tickets sell out faster than a Bugatti Veyron. For something a little different, head to St. John the Divine. It's the 5th largest church in the world, and during Christmas it hosts a series of concerts that will blow you away. Imagine a full symphony orchestra and choir, belting out Christmas carols in this incredible setting. It's enough to make even the biggest Scrooge feel festive. But if you're after something a bit more low-key, head to Dante. This isn't just any bar, it's been named the best bar in the world. Cozy up with an expertly crafted cocktail and soak up the festive atmosphere. It's classic New York charm with a Christmas twist. Section 4, fun for all family activities in the city that never sleeps. Now, for the families. Fear not, New York has something for everyone, even the little ones. Hudson Yards is a must-visit. This modern shopping mall goes all out for Christmas, with over 2 million lights. It's a dazzling display that will leave the kids in awe. And you might even manage to squeeze in some shopping while you're there. Next up, the Bronx Zoo. I know what you're thinking, a zoo at Christmas. Trust me on this. Their annual Holiday Lights event is spectacular. The zoo is transformed into a magical wonderland with illuminated animal displays and festive treats. Think hot chocolate, s'mores, and enough Christmas cheer to last you till next year. And for something truly unique, take the kids to the New York Botanical Gardens Holiday Train Show. This is a New York tradition, with model trains winding their way through replicas of iconic NYC landmarks. It's charming, it's educational, and it's guaranteed to keep the kids entertained, for at least 5 minutes anyway. Section 5. Top Gear Tips. What to avoid and how to make the most of your trip. Now, before you rush off to book your flights, a few words of advice. Firstly, avoid Rolf's German restaurant. Yes, it's famous for its over-the-top Christmas decorations, but the food is overpriced and frankly, not worth the wait. And trust me, you will wait. There are plenty of other festively decorated restaurants in New York. Don't waste your time here. Secondly, Times Square on New Year's Eve. It sounds tempting, doesn't it? The iconic ball drop, the crowds, the atmosphere. The reality is, it's cold, it's crowded, and frankly, it's a bit of a letdown. Do yourself a favor and watch the ball drop from the comfort of your hotel room. And finally, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Yes, it's a must-see, but avoid it on weekends like the plague. The crowds are horrendous. Go on a weekday, or if you must go on a weekend, go early, like really early. There you have it, my guide to experiencing the magic of Christmas in New York City. It's a city that knows how to celebrate, and at Christmas, it really pulls out all the stops. Just remember, pack your walking shoes, your patience, and your credit card. You're going to need them.